folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you find what you see entertaining. And of course, if you do, feel free to subscribe. I can't believe the thumpy dumps in this parking lot, I'll tell you. So, this is, of course, Pleasant Valley version 2.2. Probably one of the most complicated and largest maps out there. And I figured what we're going to do here, since we have 6 of so many things and only 1 of, well, me, we're going to sell a little bit of our stuff and get ourselves geared up. So let's go to our garage and let's have a look. I'm going to sell all of our tractors. Yes, indeed. Let's get rid of them all. Beautiful. H488. Gone. And now we're going to sell half a dozen Agrostars. Now, if they'd actually given us a front loader, I would have kept one. But they did not, so we will at some point have to deal with that. I'm going to sell for now 3 of our 6 Kamikas. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to sell 3 of these. And 3 of these. Alrighty. Now, trailers. I think we're going to off all of these. Actually, and yeah, I'm going to keep a couple. We'll sell all of these guys, that's for sure, because they are just way too small for our needs. And let's definitely sell these wee seeders. How we doing here on the old cash front? Not great, but not terrible either. Yeah, we'll worry about weights when we actually need to worry about weights. Okay, we do have one of these guys. Excellent, but we may need another. Alright, now that we've got a little bit of cash here, we should, I suppose, first off, think about a tractor. Now, I have more than what we had in here before. This is what was offered to us. They're fairly expensive, although, granted, 600 horsepower is not much to sneeze at. But as I say, they are fairly expensive. For the same sort of money, we got the cheapest one's 2 1/4. You know, for that kind of money, we could get a big Zirian right up to the 4500, and possibly even a Johnny Deere. That is tempting, and again, it's really unfortunate that none of these are front loaders, because I have a feeling we could really use such a thing. So, maybe, well, maybe what we'll do, just to try and sort of keep the game a little bit working within the mods that I would assume, since these were included, the mod author felt actually worked. Oh, it doesn't come in that color? Alright, well. Let's just go default, which I think in this case is going to actually be white. And that'll do us for a tractor. So, what else are we going to need darn near right away? Well, we're definitely going to need something better to pick our gear up in. And that is going to require, I'm not sure if they're in miscellaneous, possibly. Not really. Alright, not a problem. It's not transport vehicles, perhaps Tipperoo. Here we go. We're going to buy ourselves one of these. Default color, thank you. And now I know we already have one, but I am going to grab another one. Buy. Okay. And for the moment, we're going to call it good. Let me guess. Yep, it sold ours. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, here's one. Where is it in relation to us? Yeah, it's quite a long ways off. This one, that's even worse. Although in a way, that's kind of what I was hoping for, was that these would be the further ones. Alright. Okie dokie, so... You know what? I'm going to actually flip off one more of these. Okay. Now, let's go into the shop. Let's go to, oops, sorry, harvesters. Now, he did include one, this New Holland here. Thing is, this is exactly the same as the other CR 10.9, except whereas this one holds 25,000 liters, the other one only holds, I believe, 17. So this has been, you know, sort of arbitrarily increased. So if we go back here again to regular harvesters, we don't need to get too cuckoo. We've got a 14-foot 4200. If we switch to that, yeah, it's not great for an improvement, is it? Although for the money, though, I mean, that's hard to beat, right? 18 foot, that would certainly take care of any sort of issues. So yeah, we're actually going to buy that. Okay. And then we're going to go to headers. Did they happen to come up next? They did. I'm so impressed. We're going to buy an 18-foot header. And we are also... here we go. I'm going to buy one of these. Okay. Now, let's... I guess, yeah, we can also sell... one more of these, and one more of these. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can find our way back to perfect. Here's our new tractor. Now again, this is the New Holland. It's probably not where I want to be. This is the New Holland that comes with all of the mods that are in the link below where it says mod pack. This is the one you'll be getting. Well, one of the 3 that you will get. Not a bad looking tractor. Seems decent enough textures. Nothing too fancy dancy. There's no IC. There's none of that. But that's quite alright because I don't practically think we need that, do we? Alright, now let's hook this up. And I'm going with these guys because there was a whole series of these down included in that mod pack. These AR, I believe it's called, type hookup. So there we go. There is our new tractor trailer combination. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is that it sits pretty darn high. So let's momentarily turn that off. Tis a wee bit annoying. And let's get this. Oopsie. There we go. But what I want to find out here is this in fact going to clear this without too much effort? Oh, look at that. That's what we wanted to see. Alright. Let's get our plucky up and get out of here. And we're replacing this one first because, well, our farm's right across the road. As long as no one comes screaming down that hill in the next, 15-20 seconds, we should be just fine. Absolutely fine. Alrighty. And up the hill. Indeed. Jornholm becomes Pleasant Valley. Oh, I guess there's been an awful lot added to it, but this part's reasonably recognizable, I think. And up we get. We are going to take you directly to your first workplace and get you working, because we're actually behind where we were at the end of last episode. Just because I reset the map. So the first row in a bit. Geez, with this one we should actually get 2 rows, eh? And with a wider head, that means a heck of a lot more crop. But yeah, that row in a bit is, as you can see, back. At least we know what it is now. It is in fact sorghum. Alright. Oh, I do indeed. Thank you very much for pointing out my complete noobish. Oh, it's not done yet? Ah, it's done now. Alright. And we're gonna hire our new worker, Happy Harold, and send him on his way. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I just want to make sure that alright, everything is pretty much as I care for it to be. Still don't really know what that glance is, but that's okay. Let's go back down the hill. There we are. Just where we want to be. And see how we make out with our new tractor and trailer assembly, shall we? Gotta admit, you know, I'm thinking maybe, ooh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm thinking maybe I just bought a used trailer. What do you guys think? Well, let's face it, that ain't the prettiest thing I've ever seen. For how much did that cost us? Sure wasn't no like $500. Oh well, that's alright. There's a Flegel cargo bull as well that fits on this that I think holds about 5,000 more liter, but I don't know. Seems maybe a toony bit wasteful. Alright, he's getting ready for his second pass. So, what else do we need immediately or sooner? Well, we will be needing a cultivator. That's for sure, because we're going to need one, oh, I don't know, as soon as this field is done. And we have this, which is kind of nice. It's only 5 meters, but that's for 40k, huh? Why does that not sound like it's really all that good? Maybe that 5 meters isn't right. Alright, yeah, because I mean we can get a 6 meter for 29, so for about the same price as that other guy, well, 2,000 more, we could be up at the 8 meter mark. I don't know if I like this particular one though. The Vattersad, eh? And this guy's how big? 3 meters. Yeah, that's what I thought. 47. We're still going to need a seeder though, aren't we? Very crickery. So, if we go in here, these are all the stock ones. So 91,000. 61 for a 6 meter. 9 meter at about 90k. And if we go into our mods and look at sewing machines, we can, for 80k, get a 9 meter, 210k, which is a little ridiculous. What's the difference with these guys? I believe these will also fertilize, but I don't want that, not right off. So 80k for a 9 meter. Do 42 for that guy. Alright, so we're gonna need this. Okay, for fertilizer. we're going to want see, I'm hoping this thing's going to plant all the crops that we actually want. Yes, I would assume if it's going to work for the store ones. If we have an issue, we'll work it out, but yeah, I think we're going to need that. So that's our seeder. Cultivator. I really don't think that's 5 meters, to be honest with you. I think it's bigger than that. 40K, huh? We got 42,000 left. Yikes. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let's go to straight cults. What can we get for 42K? See, that's 4.5 meters. 6 meter, I'm going to go with that for now, I think. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna cheat here. We're gonna get out and grab our fert. This is quite a handsome little tractor, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's jump inside here. How does she do for speed? Speed! 66. Aha. So that's why I didn't go with this Syrian. Because I kind of figured we wouldn't be looking at that quick an animal. And yeah, we do have distances to deal with on this map. I don't know why I keep insisting on going around this side. I do believe it is, in fact, which is the outgoing end of this thing. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's quickly whip it back up the hill. It's funny, that's name of that dairy over there. It's Borden Dairy. I can actually remember drinking milk from Borden Dairy. Of course, considering we lived in a place called Borden, Ontario at the time, maybe that wasn't so surprising. But yeah. Alright, now one of these, in fact, is where we get our fertilizer, but it does appear our good friend, the harvester there, is getting a little curious as to where I might be. So, time we set that, and went and grabbed the other one back again. And that's one of the nice things about this, for the little bit of money we got for our other gear. Although I am quite seriously thinking we should have probably gotten something for other farms, considering how much money we had into those. I do have a money mod that will allow us to load 100K at a time in if we need to. So, if something goes horribly amok, or awry, or whatever the heck it's going to be, we do have that option. Alright, well, you're truly a bugger, aren't you? Really? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, come off it. Why are we not getting a tip? Come on. There we go. I see, just wanted the whole snout, or nothing but the snout. I don't understand it. Well, we might have actually knocked that, I suppose. I was going to say I don't understand. I know on the smaller one, the Rampo there, whatever it's called, the Rosenclaw, it does actually not line up very well with its crop as to what you're actually cutting. And I didn't think that was the case with this one, so I think we might have just knocked her a little off course. Okay, there we Let's get the heck out of his way, shall we? And set that there. Oh, actually, I guess this time what we want to do is set the entire thing there. There we go. Nice. And back down the hill. Let's go grab our cedar. And then of course when this field's done, we'll grab the corn header with the harvester. And that will be all of the gear for the moment that we own. So, yeah, not a very impressive return on all that kit, I'm afraid. But, so it goes. So it goes. Probably hop that front weight onto this thing, wouldn't hurt it either, I would imagine. I haven't seen any traffic, although I do have it turned on, I believe. Perhaps this is not a traffic map with everything else going on. And reasonable enough, too. Certainly reasonable enough. Whoopee. There you go. Well, just tuck you here. Very nice. How's he doing up there? Looks like he'll survive one more run down the hill, doesn't it? There shouldn't be too many episodes of this just sort of messing around stuff here, because once we've got even this much kit home, we'll basically have a pretty good start, including with a couple of crops in. We should at least be able to think about heading towards some facility or another and getting it running, and then it's just a matter of the money. So let me know if you think we should get some sort of a value for our other farms and everything we had put into them. And if you do, well, let me know how much money you think we should have got. You know, $250,000, $500,000, $35 for the French map and $100 for the other one, whatever it might be. I'm just going to quickly, yeah, there was traffic there, I did see that, yeah. Thankfully, it's just not a whole bunch of it. Yeah, I don't like that the mirrors tend to waddle in and out on this tractor. I need to look out the mirror. Oh, well. You can't have everything. Alrighty. Let's get this in there. Beautiful. Alright, I am going to grab one of these weights, I think. Both appear to be the same beasticle. But a little too far. There we go. Alright, let's grab our trailer. And go meet my little friend. Who is where? There he is. Wrong way again, buddy. Why do you do that to me? Alright, let's see if we can get this more or less under there without knocking the poor guy across the room again. Oh, it's so close. So close. Beautiful. Beautiful. So sorghum, Who wants to buy sorghum? Sorghum. Oh, here we go. They apparently buy it for $9.25 a ton at the freight yard. Ooh. 11.22 a ton at the GPC. Even more at the grain elevator. Wow, this is getting better. 12.93 at Larson Grain. Larson Grain going once. Larson Grain going twice. Ooh, oh no, that's millet. And yeah, it looks like Larson Grain is the choice. So, not bad. That might make us a little bit of money if we sell this. And where would Larson Grain find itself? Okay, we have no idea. There is a legend. You need to press... yeah, it'll come to me. Alt L. There we go. And, okay, Larson's. Don't see it. Sam Adams Brewery. Grey Goose, blah blah blah. Popcorn, Pepsi, Kellogg's, Hops and Claps, and French and Southern Counter. Heartland Gold Plate, Mixing, Cell, Dawns, blah 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 blah. Well, what the heck? Is there more than one page to this thing or something? Has this just not been updated? Is that it? Yeah, I certainly don't see that for some reason. I don't actually see anything there buying sorghum. Well, that's not really impressive. Of course, this goes up to X, Y, Z, and then up to 3. So, I wonder if we find, if we look at our map, Lydia's, oh, maybe it'll be, oh, there we go, Larson Grain, so it's not there, it's, okay, not a problem, it's not even all that far away, actually, so good, we know where we're going to be dumping this when we get it off the stock, as it were. Perfect. Alright. And I think, guys, that's probably pretty much running time for this episode. Next time around, well, that's entirely up to you guys. Like I said, let me know what you think. If we should, you know, maybe be realizing a bit of a profit from the sale of our other 2 farms, or whether we just take the bit of kit we've got here and simply go, well, we either make it or we don't. And just with the realization, though, that all of the many features on this map cost money. So we can only make so many crops a day. That is also controlled. And I don't think that the whole time fast forwarding thing is a super good idea here, just for that reason. I think it's linked into the different crop pricing, etc., etc. So this could be a really slow process, you know, if we end up having to start too far behind the 8 ball. And he's almost ready for us again, or at least he's at the 80% mark. So 88% actually. Holy smokes. But yeah, I'm going to continue to do this until it is done, which is actually a good time to continue it until. And next time around, well, will be next time around. Until then, if you enjoyed, please hit the old like button, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, you would do that to me, you bugger. And above all, this has been Species 7 from Farm Sim 15 here on the Pleasant Valley version 2.2 map. Links for the map and the mods are, as always, down below in the description. Take care of each other, folks. Oh, this is just going to be a wee bit annoying. And ciao for now. There we go. Not nearly as hard as it looked the first time. Beautiful. Transporting. Am I rolling backwards or what? Oh, you're just silly.